Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell
What's shaking, people? It's your boy DoomkillaHD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Let's go! It's the weekly wrap up where we give you the news, break it down bite size so it's easier to consume. Discussing the hottest game that's out of what's coming soon. Is it real or is rumor? Homie, that's up to you. Fire or trash reaction, live viewers call in. No cap conversation, we going all in. It's the weekly wrap up, so enjoy the show. You're not rocking with the best. Let the good times roll. Come on.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy DoomkillaHD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And welcome to another episode of the weekly wrap-up, where we bring you what's new in gaming and entertainment. Let's start this show off right, though. What's good with the chat? I see y'all out there. Let's start this thing off right. What's good with it, Mike? Mike Walakta. Okay. Spring Rose in the building. Eastwood. Porter Gamer. Your owner of Ashanti. What? Bucky Barnes is here. Yo. LSI. Divine Shine. All right, y'all. Look, we're going to do this right. We're going to take everybody who we just named. You know what I'm saying? We just did a roll called Spectacular Spider. I see you, sir. We're going to take all y'all that just did a comment type of thing, right? And we're going to have y'all like this video. Do that for me real quick. Go ahead and smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Ring the notification bell. That way you never miss an upload episode or when I am live. How y'all doing this weekend? Thank y'all for tuning in on a Sunday. I know it's the Last of Us Sunday, but I had some things come up yesterday, and I wasn't able to get the wrap up going. So we're gonna get it wrapped up today. That's how we're gonna do that. How y'all doing out there in the chat? I got the music on and everything. Ooh, we hype, y'all. Hope y'all ready for a great episode of the weekly wrap up, because I'm hyped for it. We are definitely talking about some DC Universe, a little bit of Fortnite. Yeah, a little bit of Fortnite, some Hogwarts Legacy, and of course, Last of Us, because Bill and Frank. Period. Okay, cool. We got that out the way. Let me go ahead and send an invite to a special co-host for tonight, and then we're going to get the show started. And while we're doing that, I would like to know how y'all weekend was. What happened this weekend with y'all? Let me know in the comment section. If you got a good one, I'm gonna read it until we get J. Coon up in here, because that's who's coming first. J. Coon Prime. All right. Okay, what in the blue? Oh, okay. Something's not right here. Give me a half a second, y'all. I'm gonna need some time. So while we're doing that, again, go ahead and let me know how y'all was doing. Oh God, come on, y'all. Y'all doing way too much. How y'all doing in the comment section? I apologize. The show is not getting off as I expected it to because of a little bit of technical difficulties, but we about to be straight. And then we're gonna get the show popping. Y'all know how that go. So I apologize again. I definitely do. Where is this at? I need something real quick. Boom. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go here real fast. I'm still checking y'all out, dude, but give me a second. I just need 1 second, and we're gonna get J. Coon in here because he waiting. J. Coon waiting. He waiting for us. So let's get him situated. What in the blue? Okay. That's that. And okay, that's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna do this. Boom. And that's not right. We're gonna do this then. That's not right either. Oh, maybe. Shoot, come on, man. This is taking way too long, and that's never a good thing. And I apologize about that. What? How about that? Okay, that's not working either. I need help, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry. And that's not working. How about this? Yeah, that's not gonna work either. We'll just do this real quick. Yes. Okay. Let's do this real fast. Okay. Sorry about this, y'all. This is not how this was supposed to happen. I apologize. We go. I really need to change all my stuff up because I was recently. And never mind. Y'all don't need to know about all of that. But let's get this show started. And I'm sorry that it's taking so goddamn long to get started. Goodness gracious. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, boom. Yes, I want to. Boom. Get me in there. Boom. Okay, good. We in. Yay. Sweet. Good Lord. That was crazy. My bad. All right, now we're going to get the co-host in here real fast. Boom. All right. I'm sorry, yo. Woo-wee. That took me some dang on time, yo. Goodness gracious. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. What's good with it falling? All right, you see. So. All right, okay. Let's see what y'all talking about. All right, Divine Shine says, what's popping? Owner of Ashanti says, yo. Spectacular Spider says, hey. Wow, you said my name right. Mike Walokta said that. He's got a crazy name, yo. He really does. I finally got a notification for the video. That's just crazy. YouTube don't like me, bros. They don't like me. And let's bring in the guy who's gonna stop me from rambling. Hello, Mr. J. Coon Prime.
Woo! What up?
Technical difficulties be a boy. Let me stop. But anyways, yeah, how you doing, good sir?
I'm all right. Can't complain too much, and don't feel bad. YouTube doesn't like anybody. I'm finding that out the hard way.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, let's keep it positive because I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's been a hell of a weekend for me, bro. So we're gonna keep it
Same,
on the
but
positive.
it's all personal stuff. Doesn't need to be here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So we're gonna keep it popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hold on, Lord. Now my kid want to know what we having for dinner. It's chicken fried rice, and that's lemon chicken with sweet and sour duck sauce on there.
Duck?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Trust me.
That's weird.
No, it's good. Anyway, see what I'm saying, yo? It's just crazy right now. Jacob Prime, how you doing, good sir?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Ooh-wee. Yeah, we're gonna get to that another day. DC Universe, Fortnite, Hogwarts, and Last of Us. Yeah, that's what we're about to get into. Let's start off with the DC Universe because I know the people in the chat are waiting for us to talk about something, and it's been about chicken and bad days, and let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Are you excited for anything on this new slate? And I know there's a couple of things I know you're personally excited for, but they don't know that. So let the people know what you're excited for on this DC universe that's extending out the DCU. Let's go.
I don't know. I just like there were just so many things that he talked about. Like I couldn't possibly have any idea what I could potentially be excited for this James Gunn DCU reboot. Nothing. No idea at all.
Nothing at all. I mean, I don't know. You know, nothing at all.
Like it seems
bro.
No, if anything, it gives me a sense of hope. Not to sound too corny or nothing, but it's something that I've been saying for a long time now. That like everybody was complaining about the DCU, and James Gunn is coming in and he says, I'm gonna wipe the slate. And then everyone was like, well, wait, no, you can't do this and this and this. You didn't like what happened before. So if you're gonna clean the slate. And that is precisely what he's doing.
So Green Lantern is what you like. Okay, yes. I'm good with that. Me personally, I'm really looking forward to the new Superman, the younger age, fresh start. Yes, we've seen the story a billion times, but we've not seen this story told by James Gunn. And why I say that is because, I mean, look at Suicide Squad, which was recently rebooted with, even some of the same characters and some of the same history, even though it's, they're saying it's a reboot.
Yeah.
That movie from the first one is completely different, a lot more heart-tugging. It's got that cool scene with everybody coming through the smoke. You've got Ratcatcher being like the hero. They introduced us a Peacemaker, which spun off into its own world of its own. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, I can't, dude. Like, I'm excited, bro. Supergirl, like who would have ever thought to do a Supergirl movie? You know what I mean? Like that. Like, I mean, we had the old 80s one and it didn't do anything. So people was like, yeah, no, I'm good on it. Look at it now. It's literally about to be a whole new rebirth of the girl is still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be blind Kara Danvers. You dig? I'm stoked for that.
And then on top of that, the storyline that he's going to be using for Supergirl is going to be nothing like anyone's seen before, unless they actually went and read the book. We are going to be experiencing a grimmer, more pessimistic, much more jaded Supergirl than what people are normally used to seeing. And I think that's going to bring a new wave of vitality into the character. I think it's a very good idea.
Well, I agree. I can't argue with that. I agree. Yeah. I agree. Things that are staying, and when I looked at it and I saw what he was doing with it, I was like, I wouldn't touch it either. It's money in the bank. It's already there. You know what I mean? Which are the Joker franchise, the Batman franchise, and Peacemaker. You dig? The one thing that he had contribution to first off was Peacemaker, which, like I said, it turned Waller back into a badass, even though she had that bad scene when he knocked her out and she didn't really do much about it. To me, that was an understanding. You know what I mean? So But aside from that, he's kicking out Cavell. He's kicking out, but keeping Affleck, which is weird. Affleck is no longer Batman, but he's still going to be in the studio doing his thing. That's
word on the street is that he's going to be directing Superman. Which, I mean, he got an Oscar for Argo.
Wow.
So you could be looking at almost an Oscar-worthy Superman if that's the case.
Wow. See, I did not know that. I personally did not know that.
Yeah, Affleck's work behind the camera is every bit as effective as his work in front of the camera. Like, he has Oscars for writing Good Will Hunting with Matt Damon. He got an Oscar for Best Director for Argo. And he's been steadily writing and directing stuff for years now, and a lot of the stuff have been hits. So bringing him on to direct Superman, yeah, that's a W, 100%. Regardless of what you think of him as Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What did you think of the Batman? Number one, because you know they're about to drop number two. What is that? 2025, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What did you think of that standalone Batman film? Was it
so the Batman was something that I had been quietly asking for literally years, and that was give me a movie about not Batman, the fist pounding vigilante, but Batman the detective. And they gave me that from start to finish. I thought it was phenomenal. When the whole controversy started going around about the DCEU, one of my first things was I always campaigned for so long, like, well, who would you get to play Batman? I want John Hamm to be Batman. And I was willing to give Pattinson a shot. And after seeing Matt Reeves' The Batman, I immediately, because I go to movies all the time with like my with the missus, or I go with my dad. Usually my dad, because he's a big Batman fanatic and everything. I looked right at my dad and I went, they need to make him the DCEU Batman. 100%.
So you would have took him? Oh, wow. Okay.
If there was no getting Affleck back, get Pattinson. 100%. He showed that he could do it.
One connected universe: TV, animation, games, and cinematic property. I like it, except for the game portion, bro. It's going to be hard to connect games with movies when it takes so long to make a game and almost half the time to make a movie. 2 years to make a movie, 4 to 6 to make a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not trying to play, Superman.
Here's what happened in between Blue Beetle and Aquaman.
Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's scary to me. But animation-wise, DC, to me, can't miss animation-wise. They just can't.
Oh, no. They have been uncontested for years.
Bro, people are as addicted to their universe as they are to animes like One Piece and Dragon Ball and My Hero Academia, bro. Like, that's DC universe in America, seriously. But with this new change, new everything, do you think they'll? Because what are they going to make out? I guess they could still do Elseworld stories, but there's only going to be able to be so many stories about a said movie or a said hero because he's tied to the movie or he's tied to a TV show. You know what I mean?
I think it'll wind up being a situation kind of like where DC Animated, like they've obviously ruled supreme in the animation department and no one's ever going to take that from them. So like they already have a current arc going right now, which started with The Last Son of Krypton and went through the Long Halloween, and it just did Green Lantern Beware My Power, and then yet another one is getting ready to come out relatively soon as well. You can tag that on as Elseworlds all you want. And then if you want stuff that's going to be connected to the DCU, you can still do that because remember that animated movie that came out called Assault on Arkham?
Mm-hmm.
That was tied to the Arkham series. So you could
That's
still
why.
do stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Because
The Batman, he looked just a little similar to the game, didn't he?
Right. Because I was like, he didn't fit the rest of those movies that came out in that time. Like that movie it felt standalone. Like, because some of the characters are in the other Suicide Squad movie, but they're not the same characters, if that makes any sense. Like, I thought that was, I didn't know this.
Yeah, so they could totally still do stuff like that and have it work. Just do exactly what Gunn said he was going to do. If it's not tied to what he is currently doing, it's labeled as Elseworlds. I mean, hell, Star Wars already does it. Like, if it's not tied directly to what Disney has planned for Star Wars, which was, say, I don't know, about 30 years worth of extended universe.
But see, Disney is smart. They take the good out of those Elseworlds and bring it into the live action universe or the animated universe, which is, to me, they really did a good job of taking the Clone Wars and then literally making it canon slowly but surely. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
I was like, God.
Like, the Clone Wars was always meant to be canon. I'm talking stuff like, for example, anything before the Future trilogy happened, like Dark Empire 2, the New Jedi Order, the war with the Yuuzhan Vong, a race of people that was not from our galaxy at all. All of their technology was organic, and they were force blind. The force straight up didn't work on them. And all of that got labeled, I think they called it Outer Galaxy or something like that. I forgot what it was, but all of that was just in one fell swoop, whoosh, all of that is non-canon because Disney bought it. But that does bring up opportunities where you can still tell these stories. You can still show these stories. You just have to make sure that you say, hey, this is not part of the canon.
Okay. Well, I think he is serious about that. But now the biggest question in chat, y'all need to answer this as well. Actually, Chad, I got a special.
My cat just turned around like she didn't say anything. She's like, what?
Actually, chat, I need y'all to answer this too, because me and a buddy Neo was talking about this a couple of weeks ago, and I still feel the damn same. I need your J. Coon Prime and chat honest thoughts on the Black Adam movie.
I'm not a hero, Doom.
Bro.
It wasn't the worst thing I've seen, but it was far from the best. Like, when Venom first came out, I enjoyed it for what it was, but Andy Serkis had the same problem that this guy had. Black Adam's been in works for 15 years. Yeah, it shows. Because this plays like a superhero movie that would have come out back when, like, the first X-Men came out. Like, it doesn't have that substance to it that a lot of hero movies nowadays has. Even stuff not tied to the MCU, like stuff like Invincible, or stuff like what was it? It was done by Woody Harrelson. It was called Defendor. Or even, I don't acknowledge the second one, but the first Kick-Ass movie. All of these had a certain soul to them that made you relate to the characters. It made you sympathize with them. There ain't a damn relatable thing to Black Adam at all.
Like, what really made me so upset, like, after I watched it, I kind of just sat there, bro, like, why did they do this? You know what I mean? Like, if they would have just kept his, because if that movie literally makes Shazam make no sense at all now. Like, it really wrecked Shazam for real. Yep. But if they would have just kept his original backstory, why did it have to be his son that was the original?
Yeah, that
made no sense. Like,
and then on top of that, you had him like, okay, I'm going to give up my powers. You would be a pile of dust if you said the word again. Like,
right. You're not turning into just yourself 200 years later. No, bro, you're dust. Because you're both. I mean, that's literally what happened in the Shazam versus Black Adam and Superman movie. He turned into dust when he said Shazam again, because that's what. Boy, let me stop. But anyways,
I will say this: I loved Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, even though like it was far and away from what Dr. Fate actually is.
Bro,
he did a great job in the role, and owner Vishanti just said it like the JLA versus Black Adam fight was good. Yeah, that was good, but you also made the JSA look like a bunch of punks. Like, how are you going to have Hawkman just being all Billy Badass the way that he gets his ass kicked the entire film? Every single second.
I feel so bad for Adam Smasher, bro. Like, what did he do in the movie?
I'll wait.
Bro,
he got big and like told him
he got beat up. He got big and got beat up every time. I was just like, bro, come on. Do not understand. You got to have a. You got, bro. Did the Rock write that movie, bro? Because like he just made himself seem so. And I was just like, bro, this is not Black Adam, bro, at all. I don't like what you're doing with him. Like, he's been an anti-hero in the comics, and it wasn't this bad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I felt bad for taking my wife to see that movie. I felt bad, bro. I was like, oh dang. And literally the next day, I woke up and forgot that I watched the movie. It's how bad it was. Like, I forgot that I watched it.
We all could have been so lucky.
Bro, no, I didn't. I mean, it was weeks later, Neo is posting about it. I was like, oh, crap, I saw that movie. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I did. Hawkman was cool. I liked what they did with Hawkman as far as his swag, the way he was portrayed. I didn't like him getting beat up so much. That was kind of like Black Adam was just mollywopping this man the entire time, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, Navajo just brought up a good thing. And what did Cyclone do? Cyclone, I honestly forgot was in the movie. Like, she was so underutilized. And then on top of that, with the JSA, okay, we're the Justice Society. Okay, where's Alan Scott? Where's the OG Green Lantern? Where's Jay Garrick, the OG Flash? Where's Wildcat? Where's Black Canary? Where's Power Girl? If you wanted to put butts in seats, why'd you leave her out?
They didn't want to. They wanted, you know why? Because all of those characters would have outshined Rocky. I love The Rock, but the hierarchy in the DC universe is about to change. It changed, and you got fired.
He cried because they originally wanted him to have pointy ears, and The Rock was like, "No,
dude." It was bad, bro. Like, with all of the good stuff in that movie, how was it still so bad? Like, the fighting was awesome. Like, dude, it was great. The visual effects, you cannot knock the visual effects, dude. When you saw that nth metal hammer spinning with them spikes, and he's like, yeah, I was like, oh, cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
And then
it's almost like The Rock didn't realize that you need more than special effects and fights to make a film. But
yeah, going up to the sky and punching your chair.
Yeah, but then again, I'm also in the ballpark of those guys. Like, I love Dwayne Johnson. Ballers was an incredible show on HBO.
Yes.
But in my opinion, the best movie he's ever done was Walking Tall. And that wasn't even an original script. That actually happened.
Right. That was literally word for word, though. Like, he didn't change anything with that. He just portrayed the words in the character that was literally a living person. He didn't.
Yeah, they changed the name of the character because, let's be fair, none of us would have taken The Rock seriously if his name in the movie was Buford Puzzer. Mm-hmm. See, you almost laughed just me saying it.
All right, chat. I need a dub or an L. Black Adam the movie, dub or L in the chat right now. I'm gonna write in the chat. Forget it. I'm gonna write in the chat. I'm putting mine in the chat right now. Bam. Wait, that's supposed to be capitalized. Bam.
Why not?
Boom. Oh. Okay, so we got that first for me. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's for me. Oh God, yeah, that Fallen, Connor, J. Coon. You can't give it a half an L, Vish.
So you gave it an I?
Okay. Stop trolling. Stop trolling. You're trolling, bro. You're trolling. I believe you, Stick. I believe you. Aqua's trolling. I believe you, Dragon. I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah, I feel you, Spring. I feel you 100%. Hey, Rock, what's your favorite color? What? Mediocre?
Don't waste your time, Divine. Oh, it's free right now on HBO Max, actually. If you got an hour and 45 minutes to...
Hour and 45 minutes, go watch an animated movie instead.
You can get through like 4 episodes of One Piece.
You can get through half a season of Young Justice.
Oh God!
You can do an episode and a half of Titans if you're one of the 3 people still committed to that show. You know,
why it got better though? Like I'm mad that it's actually, yeah.
Like,
what's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Have you checked out AIM controllers? The absolute best controller in the game, from customization to branding and more. With a lifetime warranty, why not invest in something that's worth it? The best controller for the best deals. Make sure to use code DOOM at checkout. Links in the description. That's code DOOM for awesome discounts. This is your DSG brand ambassador, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
I hate technical difficulties, J. Coon. Can you just talk to the people for a second about... Actually, I got a question for the chat, and J. Coon is going to interact with y'all while I get my technical difficulties situated. What games have you played this weekend from Friday to Sunday? Write them in the comment section for me real quick.
yeah, what you been playing, chat?
Please let us know.
Yeah.
Me
personally, I've been getting people ready for the Race of Worlds first in Destiny 2. When I am not being Destiny Dad, I've actually started revisiting DC Universe Online.
I saw that stream actually.
Yeah, that's been fun. Man, let me tell you something. Getting ready for a raid in Destiny and having the migraine that I have after it's all said and done, and then I go play a raid in DC Universe Online. It is polar opposites. Like, you gotta corral people, you gotta get everybody on the same schedule, you gotta teach people the mechanics, you gotta make sure that they have the right gear, the right weapons, and then I queue up for the Sunstone Matrix in DC Universe Online. Welcome to the raid. Kill anything that moves. Have fun. That's it? That's all I gotta do?
I mean, I have not jumped back into it yet, but I promise you I will, like, super soon. But dude, that's one of the things that I had never done a raid before I played DCU. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it was fun. I'm sorry. Like, I enjoyed just literally spamming my heroics and spamming my on PlayStation is triangle when you got your beams and you just
you a hand blaster man. Hand blaster is the best.
Yo, like
hand blaster.
Like, bro, like, what's better than that? I mean, for real, it was dope.
It's such a great, like, if you want to play in-game activity and then you also kind of just want to turn your brain off, because, like, DC Universe doesn't care about nothing except one thing. How quickly can you kill something? And if not, the other 7 are going to help with it. So just sit back and enjoy the story. And you know what? That's worth the $15 a month alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So some of the chat, Hoarder says he's been playing Diablo 3 and Forspoken. You ever played any of those?
I passed on Forspoken. I did hear that the demo did not do the final game justice, but I am currently adulting and the money is not there. So unfortunately, I'll have to wait on that. But maybe once the second PC shows up this week, we can go give it another look. But in the meantime, second PC's maiden voyage is going to be the PC port of Returnal. That's going to be good.
Baybro says he's been playing Horizon Forbidden West.
That is such a good
multiverses. I used to play multiverses a lot. I fell off, like, it was before Black Adam came. Fallen says he's been on that Destiny 2 grind, bruh.
Hey.
Okay. This Divine Shine, Monster Hunter Rise, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Fortnite for 48 hours. Whoa. That's a lot of Fortnite, bro.
Oh, I already know
Overwatch 2.
Boxley's playing Gotham Knights because I see his photography every day on Twitter, and I actually look forward to it because he takes some great shots.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 and The Legend of Heroes, Tales from Zero from Dragon Blades. Getting ready for Lightfall, Fallen says. So he's probably going to be in one of them lobbies, bro. He's going to be in them lobbies. I've been playing the Dead Space remake from Nava. QMR Red says he's been playing Midnight Suns and NFS Unbound. Sniper Elite 2 and it's just Sniper Elite 2. Okay, Eastwood has been on that. Rainbow, I haven't heard Rainbow Six Siege in a while.
Let me shout out El Assad because he got into the Division 2 again and he's been having a blast.
Okay. Apex and Smite. Ooh, y'all be on that Apex. Boy, that Apex Legend be. Ooh, I be watching them streamers play that sometimes, bro, just because I know they about to be wilding out and they don't be wilding, bro. Like, ooh,
they can't tell friend from foe.
Bro. Ooh. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot from Michael Overstreet. WWE 2K22 Big Gotham Knights. HFW, I don't know what that is. Back for Blood in WWZ, World War Z, I guess. I don't know what HFW is, dude. What is HFW?
HFW. I'm actually not sure.
Hi-Fi Rush, ODJ.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush.
No, Hi-Fi Rush is not
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. I'm tired.
Yes, you are. Jamario Jackson has been playing Hi-Fi Rush, OG Dead Space, Splinter Cell, and a mix of some other games.
Those in the chat that played Dead Space, fire or trash, I want to know because that is precisely how you do a remake, in my opinion. Let me know.
I've been playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2. That's not a bad game to replay. Wait, what? Shut up, Vashon. I'm thinking he's talking about Miles Morales, right? I hate Vasanti. But wait till I'm jumping on Fortnite this week too. I told you I was coming on there this week. You better run. You better run. And you can't burn me because I'm fireproof. Yeah, bastard. He got me good. He made me read it out. Bastard. Division 2 and Midnight Suns. Rainbow
Alien, anytime you want to get back into Division 2, hit me up. Let me know. Just because I ain't streaming it don't mean I'm not playing it.
Ghost Recon. Ooh. Horizon Forbidden West. That's what HFW is. Figures. Okay. I hop back on DC. Oh, that DC, bro. I gotta get back on it. Bro. Boy, Vashanti got me. I don't even like you right now, bitch. I might block you just on GP, bro. Let's talk about Fortnite, bro. Because we was going to talk about Hogwarts first, but I actually want to talk about Fortnite, dog.
Let's get it.
New FPS mode, bruh. New FPS mode.
This is something that we have been talking about in the Fortnite community for almost 2 years now, because that's when the files magically appeared in the system. So the fact that it is something that is coming sooner rather than later is actually wild. But the number one thing I want to see, it's one thing to shoot in first person. I want to see building in first person.
Oh, I don't care about building.
I know you don't, but I
do. Oh, build. Dude, I play build mode without building, bro. Like, what?
I do that sometimes too. Sometimes you don't gotta build.
For real. Like, I'm stoked for it because that's one of my biggest problems in Fortnite is the third person. It's harder to shoot in third person for me.
You think so?
Yes, because you're not only looking at your skin, you're looking at everything else around you, and you're trying to line up your dot on the enemy. That's for somebody old like me, that's a lot. In first person mode, you're looking through, you see that dot, you put that dot on the person. It don't matter what's on side of you, what's around you, because you're it's a focus thing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's a focus thing because it's easier to focus without having to just worry about everything else. It's like for me, I'm zooming in on my character first, then I'm zooming in on that character, then I'm zooming in on where the dot needs to. That's 3 different damn things, bruh. I'm old, dog. I started out on the FPS, man. I don't know, like that third person
okay. I can't say totally that I was full FPS because once upon a time I did play Gears as well, and Gears has always been
play Gears, bro. Like,
but I did do competitive Halo, which is fully FPS. I guess I never had that issue transition wise all that much. The biggest issue I ever had was aim because, like Han Solo said in Star Wars, good against the remotes is one thing, good against the living is something else. And Fortnite, you can really tell when you've killed a bot and when you've killed a person just by how they move. The biggest issue I've always had with aiming in Fortnite, which is something I'm hoping first-person mode will alleviate at least a little bit, is everything in Fortnite works on weapon bloom, unless it's the DMR or the sniper or like a rocket launcher or something like that. Those are projectile-based. Because the majority of the weapons are hit scan, they go with a weapon bloom, where like the longer you hold the trigger down, the more the crosshairs pull out and more out of whack your shots go. And Fortnite has always ran on a weird programming that if the first shot hits, the most of the rest of them are going to hit. But if the first one misses, the bloom's going to take over completely and just, you're going to miss everything. And that's where a lot of people's frustration comes from, where they like, I can't hit shit in this game. And yeah, I really hope they do something about bloom because it's a nightmare. I hate bloom so much.
Bro, let's bring on some other people real quick. We got the boy Babe, bro. We've got Hoarder Gamer on the panel for tonight. How y'all doing tonight, boys?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just ordered some shrimp soup and some food, so
he looks very happy.
I am. So
Bruh, y'all already know what the first part of this show is like with the food, so that is hilarious to me right now that he come on the show with the same exact thing that I was on with. That's just hilarious. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How y'all doing today? We got Hoarder Gamer, J. Cone Prime, Babe Bro. We talking some Fortnite. Hoarder Gamer, first person shooter beginning in Fortnite super soon, dude. You excited? Don't care? Wish it would stay the same? How you feeling about this, good sir?
I'll totally try it out. You know, as everybody knows, I'm not the biggest Fortnite fan, but because I've never tried it in first person, I'll see what it's like, you know, totally. I mean, they get me every now and then. Like I mentioned, I broke down and got the RoboCop skin, and I think I ended up getting the little Walking Dead 209 or something like that. Yeah, I'm interested in it. I'll definitely check it out.
Hey, bro, you play a lot of Fortnite. You play
them hoes getting shot either way or another. First person, third person, in person, they're gonna die anyway. So bring on the first person because y'all getting shot regardless. You thought I got vertigo, but I got medication, bitch. You ain't making me dizzy. I'm shooting you right in your head.
Oh my god. Augment system. Let's talk about this augment system. Fortnite to me is changing the game, bro. And by changing the game, I mean they're stealing from everybody else and it's working.
They did that from the beginning though.
Bruh. Yeah. I feel sorry for right? Yeah, I'm about to say I feel sorry for PUBG. Because but anyways, dude, like with the implementation of this augment system, it's a lot sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot more competitive people that want to play Fortnite right now, but at the same time, it makes it so much more fun. Like especially like when you play with friends and whatnot. Bruh, I was running with Faxito, who cares? Wiccan, Faxito, Wiccan, and flux away, right? Bruh, we all running around with the kitchen gun. That's the handgun. We like to call a handgun the kitchen gun. It's the kitchen gun. Y'all don't want to hear nothing else but the kitchen gun when it comes to that damn handgun.
I love you, kitchen gun.
No, we running around with the kitchen gun and winning, like getting all the way to first place with the kitchen gun, because we got new augments. You know what I'm saying? We got augments that's like when I sit in the bush and camp in the bush, I'm gaining health. When I jump over a mantle or something, or when I mantle something, I'm getting my energy back. Like when I reload with this gun, it's going to reload faster. Like, bro, and then like if you die and they bring you back, you get to keep your augments. Like they don't go away. Mm-hmm. So, Fortnite. Is Fortnite the future? J. Coon Prime.
I mean, you're talking like it isn't already. There is a reason why this game has stuck around and has remained as popular as it is for so long. And it's because they are literally not just per season or per chapter, they are changing the game up literally every couple weeks. With every major update, something new comes to the game, or something that was vaulted came back to the game, or a POI changed, or a new gun showed up, or in this case, the last update, new augments showed up. And it's like, dude, there's no way to keep up with them,
bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I utterly refused to play Fortnite. I was just like, dude, why would I play something like this? Then the homies got on there and they playing and they having fun, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, they having too much fun on this stupid game. Well, I'm still not gonna play it. They, you know, they literally hit me up, dude. You gotta come on. You gotta jump on. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Then they hit me with the stupidest thing ever, bruh. They rode a choo-choo train into battle, bruh. They rode, and nobody did them nothing. It was like in shock. The people around them was like, wait. Are they serious right now? Bro, I'm like,
me and my friends like to knock people, and then we use the Imperial March emote and just walk them down.
Bruh, you muted, babe, bro. You got yourself muted. The
enemies didn't shoot us at all.
Bruh, like it was hilarious.
It was a squad game. All the squad got on the train with us and didn't shoot us. You have to see it.
Bruh. I'm telling you, dude. I'm looking at this video, bro, and I'm like, are they serious, right? And they killing each other all. It looked like something out of a movie. You know how a movie is, in slow mo, and you're just walking through, and everything else is blowing up behind you, but you're safe. That's what it looked like, bro. There are 4 people deep on the train, bro. Choo choo, choo choo, and people are blowing up. There's a dude walking around with a rocket launcher. Boom! I'm just like, oh my god, what the? Somebody finally shot him. They broke up and still won the game, dude, bro. No, they didn't kill y'all. Somebody came through and picked people. I was just like, this is the.
Yeah.
I was amazed, but I was like, you know what? I'm about to try Fortnite just to be stupid, and I enjoyed the hell out of myself at this point. Like, it's a fun. It's fun with friends. Solo, like I watch you play solo, bro.
It's fun too,
bro.
Though.
No, bro, this man's face be red.
That's because I play with a different agenda than everyone else.
He be taking the glasses off. Sometimes you see the beanie go flying. I was like, ooh.
Right, he'll be doing all of that, and I'll be hiding in the bush and get Victory Royale at the end like this. I'm not doing nothing.
That is my biggest annoyance with the augment system is Storm Mark. Somebody in my community, when I was starting out, and I still do it because I'm more of a assess the situation. Oh, it's top 10. Let them hang themselves a little bit, and I'll just come pick them off. And I'll just hang out there in the bush. Somebody made, like, Jay plays Fortnite the same way a trapdoor spider hunts for food. He just waits for somebody to come by the bush. Bang! All right. And then I just wait for somebody else to come by. But Storm Mark does not allow you to really do that anymore, because if somebody's in the vicinity of you and they have Storm Mark, they're going to see exactly where you are. Bush, building, it don't matter. Mm-hmm. And with it being a smaller map, and the entire arsenal really promotes aggressive play. And then you tack that on to the fact of, like, my sponsors are kind of pushing me towards being competitive in Fortnite, yeah, it's no wonder that my face permanently looks like this all the time.
Oh.
And then somebody asked me, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, fine. What's up?" "Dude, you look like you're about to like punch through a brick wall." "Oh no, I'm fine. Just playing Fortnite." "Oh."
And they must
Backs
have
away
seen Doom
slowly.
podcast a couple months ago, because I said in a couple months ago that I like to chill in the bush. Now we can heal while chilling in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Bro.
And now there are deployable bush grenades.
That part.
Bruh. Hoarder Gamer, Fortnite. Is Fortnite the future in your eyes, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I feel it's kind of had control over the game as a service world for a long time. I mean, the only thing to me that can compete with it is going to be like Destiny, maybe Path of Exile, Warframe, but even Genshin Impact, of course, too. But like, yeah, it has a lot of power. I'm just amazed there hasn't been a dedicated Marvel or DC game from them yet, that they haven't worked with Epic and been like, hey, let's make this, and then make their own thing. I'm just surprised that hasn't happened yet.
Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite's whatever game you want it to be.
Bro, I was like, yeah, I literally can go in Fortnite and play all Marvel all day if I want to.
And like, that's the crazy thing about Fortnite.
And you didn't even get to try the battle royale with the abilities that they had during.
You can do stuff like that. And if you want to do battle royale, there are literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of creator game modes in creative, and they're about to get ready to drop creative 2.0, which is going to be the end of limited time modes, because everything's going to be built within creative 2.0. So people that like, hey man, I missed the chapter 1 map. Somebody can literally go in and build the chapter 1 map blow for blow.
Bro,
yeah, creative is excellent. I've seen what Brock Solid has been working on. It's very impressive. Amazing. Batcave, just wow. And then a whole mess of other things too.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of stuff on it.
You want to know the crazy thing? This is something that'll bake your noodle, Doom. Only about 20%. Now, the numbers may have changed a little, but not by much since the last time I looked at it. Only 20% of the player base plays the Battle Royale.
Yeah, I know my kid doesn't really Battle Royale too much. She likes to do the creative modes, and she still gets a lot of XP and stuff. So she levels up her battle pass still. So
yeah, creative mode is the future. 100%.
Bro, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. I got something I want to show y'all real quick out there in the chat.
I will say this. They need to get Overwatch and all these other first-person games better watch it.
Yes.
Like, because Fortnite, what Fortnite is doing is it's becoming a one-stop shop for any kind of game you want to play.
Yep.
This is Fortnite creative, yo. Brock Solid.
I've been in there. I shot Spring.
I watched this today. I was blown away.
This is he did all of this on his own, like in Fortnite. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he built everything you see, he built in there. Like it's crazy. And speaking of games as a service, Rocky scared me, bro. You can't
Diana.
I am now deaf.
Oh God! Rock, fix your damn volume, sir. Your volume. What? Speaking of games as a service, though, with all of these shutdowns, man, we've got a few games that have shut down recently.
Yes,
what is Rumbleverse, Apex
Knockout City,
not Lockout City, Apex Mobile. A lot of these Avengers, then like. A lot of these games as a service are shutting down, but you still got titans like Fortnite and Destiny. Literally, y'all just saw that in the chat, what he did in his creator. That's just one person, and he's new at this shit. Like, he ain't been doing this shit for years like them other cats. You know what I mean? Like, the possibilities that I don't understand why these other games, I guess that's my question. Why can't these other games keep up with something as simple as a Fortnite, because Fortnite is still one of the dumbest games I've ever played. It's not really, it's kind of stupid.
It's not really
but I
just
enjoy
money,
it.
J. Coon. It takes a smart brain because Avengers had money. You saw what happened with that. So it literally takes somebody with logic to sit in that office and say they're not going to have fun doing this. And I think that Fortnite gets it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you got a point there, yeah.
So
money is definitely the case, but we
Yes.
can't say money because Rumbleverse was owned by Epic, and they said, deuces, they know when to say goodbye. They're not going to sit there and shove it down our throats and try to make it work. If they see it's not hitting, they're going to tap out. A lot of other games should follow
Especially with
So
Epic in
basically-
control of it, because they already have 2 money-making titans with Fortnite, and then on top of that, Fall Guys.
Don't forget Dauntless.
So basically,
That
you're
too.
saying that they basically listened to the community, and that's why their game is
What? They listen to the community? I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, see, I don't know if that's the case with Destiny, because they ignore us all the time.
Got a award at the
I'm
Game
gonna
Awards
say
every
that
year.
I watch you Destiny boys from a distance, and y'all say that they don't listen to y'all, but that's
They do
BS
listen
in
to
my
y'all.
point.
The
They get
ratio
that
is
award
very
every year.
wide.
Okay, you got a lot of voices over there in the
And
Destiny
opinionated
community.
people, yeah.
You got a lot of big voices, but they can't do everything what the big voices say to do. They do take that majority of people that, okay, we need to get rid of these blue Ingrams. I don't like the blue Ingrams. Please get rid of the blue Ingrams. Paul Tassi, tell them to get rid of the blue Ingrams. Okay, guys, we got rid of the blue Ingrams. We fucked y'all with the purple ones.
Can I just say my one wish with Bungie when it comes to Destiny, I like the guy and all. I watch his content. I read his articles. Stop listening to Paul Tassi, please.
I like Paul Tassi. Paul Tassi
I like him too, but
was
he's
a
had some
guest on
horrible
Excelsior
takes.
Now podcast, so I'm like, he got the best takes, man.
Yo, you crazy.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
money was mentioned as being the biggest issue, with games as a service. Definitely greed, because basically what it comes down to, for the most part, the company's looking to see how many skins they can sell, how many extras they can get you, how many emotes you're going to buy, as they give you the least amount of content possible and put the least amount of money towards that content. That's the biggest issue with the games as a service. You need a larger team working on that content. That's why Genshin Impact did well. That's why a number of these games have done quite well.
And Genshin Impact does it, a content dump. Like, they'll drop a whole other island place. I'm like, what are you people doing over there?
Like every 3 or 4 months, yes. And they'll also have like story parts that come in. Yeah.
Characters that were NPCs are not playable. They listen to the... Wow, that is true. I got into that game, but I'm not trying to go broke, so...
Me either.
It's truly a gotcha game, because they got a lot of people.
Including a couple of my teammates.
Damn.
Once I saw I spent $100 trying to get one character, I said, this is not my thing.
One of my teammates, I will not name names for their sake, has, as of last check, spent almost $5,000 in Genshin.
$5,000 on Genshin Impact?
Say, bro, you know what? I know some people who spent that on DCU. So like,
what?
Yeah,
bro.
I've easily spent about $100 in stabilizers.
No, I get it in a lifetime account, but how
Just
can
to
you
stabilize?
Yeah, just stabilizers. Hey, man, I needed that Kingdom Come Green Lantern armor. One way or another, I was gonna get it. All right,
bro. I spent. I ain't gonna lie. I spent a good. I didn't know that I was spending as much money on DCUO as I was spending, and that's why I really quit that game.
Track of 100%.
I mean, I was doing like the $25 a month, premium service or something like that, and I thought it was like a one-time deal. No, that thing was coming out every month, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's worth it because they keep giving us content. I bought that game on disc when it was $60 for PS3. Like, they've come a long way.
Yeah.
Daybreak
had a game plan and they stuck to
they're
it.
Still there, like chilling.
Bruh, that's how old is DCUO at this point?
12 years old.
We talked about this last week. The updates in that game is it on Unreal Engine?
Next gen update is next year. I don't know exactly when.
No, they said it was a rumor, Hoarder.
Oh, what?
Is it on Unreal Engine?
Developer said that there was a rumor and that they're not coming out with no next gen. Go Google it.
Is it on Unreal Engine? That's my question.
They're gonna keep the they didn't. They said that graphical update is a rumor. I saw it on the Reddit. A dev responded and said they don't.
But is it right now? Is it already on Unreal Engine?
I don't
think it's on Unreal. It's got to be on like the first one,
like 2 or 3, right? Oh, actually, 1 or 2.
Yeah,
okay, 1 or 2.
Like it's old enough to be on like Unreal 1.
Right. Yes.
So if it's dope, how crazy is this? It's not on Unreal. It looks the way it looks today in 2023, which is phenomenal still.
Yeah, don't look bad.
The updates are steadily coming through.
Yeah, the content.
The content is all like you can literally play that game until you die. That's how much content it has. It's like
yeah,
content filled. How can other games not do this? Like, this is as good as Fortnite. You know what I mean? Fortnite is steadily evolving. You got to give props to DCUO at this point, because why are games like what's the name of that game? I just called it out.
And Doom, they were working on a Marvel game and it got shut down. Those same people.
I heard about that. I did a video about that actually like a year or so ago at this point.
Yeah.
How can these other games as a service not compete with games that have been? They gave you the blueprint. Like, J. Coon, any reasoning? My brain is just thrown off at how these older games are crushing anything that's coming out these days. These games aren't lasting 3 years. Like,
I mean, older games, like, because I mean, if you really want to get down to the brass tacks, everybody is trailing right off the coattails of World of Warcraft. They're trailing off the coattails of stuff like Ultima Online, RuneScape. These services that have been doing the subscription plan for literally years, they've never deviated from it, and the fan base is dedicated to that world. Daybreak knew this immediately going in. They never wavered. They never changed up the game plan other than like, hey, we're going to make it entirely free to play, but if you want the full experience, get the subscription. And I mean, for God's sakes, if you dig the DC universe like that, you dig that type of gameplay like that, you spend more than that on Netflix. Yeah. And I don't remember the last time I opened up Netflix.
Don't watch half them damn shows anyways.
But yeah, a lot of these other companies, like, well, they already did this, so we need to go do this, or we need to be innovative. We need something original. And because you're too busy trying to not be this, you fall flat on your face and you just hemorrhage money.
Hoarder Gamer, you want to follow that up, sir?
Yes. So basically, a lot of it too is ego, and like there were some missteps made in the early days and things like that. They did listen to fans, they did listen to people, and they made changes to the game. And they also, as Jay Kuhn said, they stuck with it. They weren't just like, oh, we're going to just give it up now. No, they kept going and they kept coming out with better ideas. Then they started having like the expansions with like story content and stuff like that.
The episode thing was the greatest thing they ever did.
Yes, that was a very smart idea. But yeah, it's a lot of that. It's the fact that they weren't completely driven by greed. They weren't completely driven by ego, and they actually did listen to what the fans wanted.
Tech 19094.
15K. You do what you want when you pop in.
Glad you have that kind of income to blow, man.
But that's a whole down payment on a house. Like, for real.
That's half my yearly salary.
Damn.
That's where I met Brock at. And to be honest, I never seen every little NPC be somebody. Like, you walking down the street, you see, I don't know, like as a Marvel fan, I yearn for a game like that. Like, the flying, the city is huge. You could be flying in the sky and somebody will punch you and it's on. Like, it's that And again, to say also, J. Kun, they didn't know that the subscription was going to work because I bought my disc and they offered me a whole bunch of stuff. Listen, thank you for actually purchasing the game. Here's a change name ticket. Here's a subscription for like 3 months. Like, they apologize to everybody who actually spend their $60 on the game because they turned into a subscription service after the fact that I spent my money on the disc. You feel me?
I bought it day one too. It was like $50 or $60.
You know I'm a launch guy, Doom. I bought it first day, spent my coin on it, and after a while, they announced that they were going to go free to play, and then they were going to start charging. Not everybody received that. With open arms.
Pause. They have been subscriptions since day one. Those that own the physical copy, I think, got the first couple months for free.
That's what he said. 3.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay, my bad. I misheard then.
They didn't. The game
wasn't intended to have
to be a monthly. Yeah, they didn't. It didn't start that way. I wasn't getting charged monthly. I know I was. I wasn't. You can Google this for a fact. I bought that game and it was a one-shot deal. That's it. Play it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying a monthly fee on PS3.
Exactly. It was not a monthly fee. Later, they gave us a whole bunch of stuff in our inventory, like tons of stuff, basically saying a name change ticket. They gave us stuff for our other characters. I still got stuff for other characters. They gave us a ton of stuff.
You're absolutely right, because that started around the time they released the Green Lantern powers. Now I remember.
Yeah, and so they apologized. Yes, Doom.
Wait, so hold on, wait, real quick. I'm sorry, but he just said something like super dope to me. When I started playing DCU, all of the powers were already there. So you guys were playing that game before they even implemented it. Oh, yes, we didn't fire, have that. Dude.
We didn't have none of that.
That's actually fire. Like, what?
We didn't start with hard light powers. We had to wait for them to release it.
Oh, that's actually dope.
And all these little episodes like the Teen Titans and everything like that. Then I stopped playing for years. I popped back in, and all I had to see is the fucking Umbra hair with the white streak in the front. I said I gotta get that hair for my rogue. I had to run through the Titans, and guess who I meet in the league? Brock, mind you, in DCU, Brock is Tony Stark. Like, money out the roof. Like, he has so much coin, and he's like, dude, you're in the league? I said, yeah, I need that headpiece. And I think it was like, what, 20 million in the auction? Because then they started to inflate everything.
Yeah.
The auction, to buy stuff, you would have to be like a gazillionaire. Brock goes, yeah, okay.
Well, whatever. Brock for Babe is my friend Cy for me, because Cy realized the other night that I started playing again, and he just sent a bunch of stuff to my postmaster today, and I went and checked, and it's like brand new green aura, electrostatic accessory, Green Lantern accessory, Green Lantern henchman item. And I'm like, dude, where'd you get all this? He was like, broker. And I'm like, and I went and looked at the broker, and it's like 13. You spent 13 million on a Green Lantern. He was like, dude, I have like $1 billion. And I'm like, how?
Yeah. Bro. And Doom, what's cool too about DCU is I noticed people, you see how we just chill in the chat? Some people would just chill in the watchtower and talk through the whole day, like for real. And
no, I know, like they was, you know, was the hangout spot was right in front of the Metropolis police station, right? Where everybody, right.
Where all the blueberries are.
Exactly. So you go there, dude, and you could either hang. Everybody is always trying to get you to join their clan. Dude, you should join my clan. Oh, you don't want to join? I'm going to fight you. Then you whip their ass real quick, and it's like, what, can I join your clan, man? I'll give you an aura. Like,
I would call Brock and get them jump. I would call my whole league and get them jump. If I saw another rogue, and I'll be like, your rogue looks cheap, I would call the league.
And then your character actually pulls out a cell phone. It's just like,
I like this.
That's just bad.
I feel so bad for the people in the Watchtower, though. Like, the people that are in the Watchtower now in that game, they are there strictly for nostalgia.
Yeah,
because that used to be the big monitor area for the in-game content. But now, since they added the House of Legends, which is basically a multiverse Watchtower, it's like, what's even the point of going to the Watchtower now?
Let me bring this up real quick. One thing I will say blew my mind when I came back into that game.
Mhm.
When I went to Atlantis and I saw that you don't walk around, you literally swim. What?
Atlantis
This
looks
is what I
so
was
good.
saying. This is honestly not to even bring up Avengers, but this is what I was saying. Like, why doesn't somebody up there in the offices of all these places say, aren't you tired of running around? Why don't we go fight Namor? Or why don't we like take the game mechanics somewhere else? DC Universe did that. They take you, each one of them episodes give you a different experience. Each raid is crazy. You know, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they got it right. And if they sit there and they actually get graphics, like if those people say, here's Unreal Engine 5.1 and the hair and graphics, I don't know, and I'm not going to promise you that I won't go back to that game because
I'm
that's
going
all
back
that the game
today.
was lacking.
I'm getting on it as soon as I get off this. So,
all right, yo, real quick commercial, and then we're gonna talk about the last subject of the game of the night, I should say, which is Hogwarts Legacy, and it's not gonna be one of them drag down conversations. We're literally gonna talk about the news. So let's go ahead and get it popping real quick. Holla at the homegirl, spring a ling 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 ling. She gonna tell y'all to do what? Like this damn video. So like the damn video. Do what the woman say.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and share the video. It's an easy way to help the squad grow and give you more fire content, shows, and events. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
All right. Hogwarts Legacy. It shipped early for a lot of people. There was a lot of people playing the game right now. Have you gotten to check out any streams, babe, bro?
I do this with every game. I refuse. What I did was watch all the movies just to catch up on the lore. But I'm not gonna watch anybody play it. I saw enough from the channel, you know, from the actual channel explaining stuff, and I'm floored. They really made like a magic Grand Theft Auto. Like, you literally can go around and you even can torture people. Like, this game is gonna be crazy.
Hoarder Gamer, all the new gameplay. Have you gotten a chance to check any of it out?
No, just the official stuff they showed, which was really cool, like with the dragon being like dragon poaching or the dragon fighting and stuff. And then the invisibility was really cool, but not any of the people streaming it right now. Like I'm thinking there'll be some that'll be actually allowed to tomorrow because that's when whatchamacallit ends.
Embargo, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think I'll check out a little of it tomorrow. Apparently it's an absolutely massive game. So if I watch a half hour of it, it's not going to kill me, I don't think.
Jacob Prime, I know you are like myself, not really too much of a Wizard fan, but it's definitely piquing my interest as far as at least watching the gameplay. Have you had a chance to check anybody out, bro?
nah, no interest.
No interest at all, huh?
My plate's full.
I feel you. I got a lot.
I ain't even mad at that. I'm not even.
My plate is full. If it won't on my radar already, I'm probably not looking at it.
Chad, y'all check out any gameplay, and are y'all purchasing Hogwarts Legacy?
I will say this: I appreciate having a backlog because by the time I get to the game, it's been patched and optimized so well that I get peak performance. Forspoken is there. Like, looking at me.
I wish I had your patience. I really do. Save me so much stress on stream.
I got patience.
The game seems to be like it's going to be huge, regardless of any kind of controversy. It's already the top pre-ordered game in 2023, which is beating out Spider-Man 2 and I can't even read what the fuck I wrote down. What the hell is this word?
Wow.
Yo, I mean, I was high when I wrote this. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, another game that's not losing service. The service are staying up, but it's Back 4 Blood. They're moving on as well.
Yeah. We discussed Back 4 Blood. But it's already the top pre-order game of 2023. Expectations. Do you think it's going to get Game of the Year? Babe, bro.
Spider-Man 2 is still coming out. I can't say that.
And
next year, Wolverine is coming out. They better pack their bag.
I think it could be definitely part of the conversation in that top 10, like the best 10 games of the year. I don't know about Game of the Year. There's a lot coming, including Diablo 4, Starfield. Legend of Zelda will probably win if I had to guess.
Oh, Breath of the Wild, the sequel?
Yes.
We have to wait too. There's so much stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's so many contenders. Street Fighter 6 is coming out too in June. I'm like,
Tears of the Kingdom, it's called. Tears of the Kingdom.
Wow. We still got, it's Star Wars was the other game too.
Big Walker, you're never going to finish.
April, yeah.
It's beat out Star Wars as well, which is kind of crazy because Star Wars, they pull fans from, people born in 1945 is buying Star Wars games. They don't even know how to play them, but they buying that damn game. You know what I'm saying? People love, they buy them for collector's items and things like that. So,
and Suicide Squad too is coming out. So.
Yep.
I don't think it's ready for pre-order though. Is it? Is Suicide Squad? Can you?
I have some very brief news that just came out yesterday. Could I say it real quick about Suicide Squad?
Please do.
Thank you so much. Okay, I made a photo of it, so I had the info right in front of me. Okay, so they interviewed Samoa Joe, who's doing the voice of King Shark in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And he goes, I know this. I know there'll probably be more stuff coming out very much sooner than later. There's a lot I want to tell you I can't say anything about. But yeah, there'll be some pretty cool announcements, and I guarantee some surprises. They'll surprise a lot of the fans with what's popping up in the game. Like I said, it's Rocksteady Studios. They did all of the Arkham games, which are amazing. Based on what I've seen, they haven't let up for this game. I'm really excited about it, and for me to be able to talk about it freely and not worry about these NDAs.
Woo.
I feel like once Harry Potter drops, Warner Brothers is going to say, go with the button.
Bruh,
They're going to be like, come on, fly, little bird, fly.
Oh,
that's why I'm not even worried.
Let's talk DLC Suicide Squad. We on Suicide Squad already anyway. I already put in my 4. I made a quick drum up of some art. I don't do art for real. It's just for the fun of it. But it was Peacemaker. Not what's the Deadshot counterpart? Bloodsport. The Rat Girl, Ratcatcher 2.
Oh, Ratcatcher 2, yeah.
And what's the sidekick from Peacemaker? What's his name?
Vigilante.
Oh.
I didn't think of him.
So that was my 4 for the first DLC. I had to throw a female character in there. So a lot of people were saying they wanted Ivy, but I don't think Ivy has ever been a part of the Suicide Squad.
She can. Her girlfriend is in there now. Pop off, yes, please.
Every supervillain has been a member of Suicide Squad at some point.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Okay, give me 3 villains and a female, 3 male villains and 1 female villain to as a DLC. J. Coon Prime, go.
Bane. Not to piggyback, but Bloodsport, because I would want to see that. Okay. Peacemaker is too easy. I want to see Reverse Flash.
Whoa!
Finally,
which one?
Eobard Thawne.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm hyped. Okay.
And lastly, Killer Frost.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's a good one. I chose Ratcatcher because of her popularity, to be honest with you. But Hoarder Gamer, 3 male villains, 1 female villain for DLC. Let's go.
I was going to say Killer Frost, but now I'm going to say Giganta or Cheetah. No, let's go with Cheetah. Cheetah is actually a known member of that has been part of the Legion of Doom, so I could totally see her being part of it. Cheetah. Let's see here. Lex Luthor. Let's go nuts with it. Let's have Lex. Let's have the mind of Lex Luthor.
Lex does have a super suit.
With the
Lex
Suicide
does
Squad.
have a super suit.
He's got a bomb in his head. They can screw with him just like they can anyone. If they could put a bomb in Penguin's head, they could put one in Lex Luthor's head. I also really want Peacemaker. I like the character. I love that show, and I think that would be a lot of fun to have. The irreverence there would be just phenomenal. And then I would go with Solomon Grundy.
Ooh.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Babe, bro, I don't know if you know too many DC people because I know you're
No. My list is gonna be different. I'm picking 3 girls and 1 guy. So
that's not how this works.
No, you can't be. There's no misogyny allowed here. I get to pick 3 girls.
That's not how you're messing up the next question though. If you do that, see,
flip my next question to the opposite sex.
Just be right for once.
I want Poison Ivy. I want Enchantress. I want Superwoman. She was actually a villain. And I'll agree with Hoarder and say Cheetah or Catwoman. I don't want no men in the DLC.
He was about to go. He's no, not today.
Thank you for joining us on the weekly wrap up.
I do not like all those guys.
I need 3 females and 1 male for DLC. J. Coon Prime.
Can I re-say Killer Frost?
If you want to.
Killer Frost, Giganta, Livewire.
Ooh. Who's the male?
I'm gonna stick with Bane.
Or the gamer.
Yeah, Bane.
Punchline, Giganta. Cheetah, like I said before, because I think she's awesome. And trying to remember her name. What did you say? 3 girls and 1 guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Okay, so then I would have to go with. Well, let's go nuts with it. Let's say someone I didn't say before. Scarecrow.
I like that actually. I like that a lot.
That could work.
I'm gonna go Catwoman. What is this girl's name? She's a Flash villain. Dr. Light. The female Dr. Light. Katana. Like, why didn't nobody say Katana?
Yeah,
like, Suicide Squad member. Like,
oh, for real? I didn't even know
she's like the only member without a bomb in her head. She wants to be.
Doom froze. No.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us here on the weekly wrap-up. I have been your co-host, J. Coon Prime.
So the girl you were talking about, who is she?
Katana, the girl with the white half mask in the first Suicide Squad movie.
And the sword.
Has a sword with somebody's soul in it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hello?
She was in Arrow for
you're back
like a season, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of strange. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know what I was saying now, but technical difficulties.
Said Katana. Now you froze again.
Stop tripping.
No, you are.
Something is wrong with my. Oh, it's storming outside. Maybe that's
your bit rate might be shitting the bed. Yeah.
It's storming outside, is why. Oh well.
I'm gonna pick my guys. Okay. I want Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I want Black Manta.
Ooh.
And
with this being tied to Arkham, can you really use Joker? Because he's dead.
Oh.
Oh, it's tied to the Arkham story?
Mm-hmm. It's tied to the Arkham series.
What about Captain Cold?
That could work.
He's a member.
Somebody called Clock King. I think he would be interesting. He has a bunch of clocks everywhere.
Yes.
Clock King?
I'm picturing a dope level where we got to go through clocks. Like, I'm just thinking content.
You might as well put Condiment King in the fall.
Now when Hawkeye got his own TV show, let's not do that.
The WTF DLC, Clock King, Condiment King, Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man would be wild. That would be really cool.
I would
visually.
actually be down for Polka Dot
James
Man.
Gunn really hooked Polka Dot Man because that dude was
He
never
took
that damn
a
cool.
stupid
Bro.
character and made him awesome.
That dude was never that cool, bro. Like what?
There's a polka dot. Oh yeah, he is in the movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, he kills in that movie. He kills in that movie. He's like
That character.
OP,
Some of those
like
characters are troll characters. Like
they
that.
are.
Oh,
Weasel,
That's like
100%.
Squirrel Girl.
Weasel is a troll character. What was the one who died at the beginning with the spit?
Ricochet.
Troll characters, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. He was dead wrong for killing Boomer in that beginning like that. And the way he died, James Gunn need help for that, bro. Boomer.
Man, screw Jai Courtney. Guy's a punk.
Oh my god.
I said what I said. He ruined Kyle Reese. Fight me.
I'm gonna have to fight you. I'll just remove you. Oh, fuck you talking about fight? He said fight. I'm like, bro, I don't need to use. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I sprained my wrist yesterday. Not wrist, my actual whole. We ain't even gonna talk about that. But anyway, he said fight me. I'm done. Last thing about you know what, we literally got cleared without having to bring that up. So I'm not even gonna bring that up about Hogwarts Legacy. Free for all session, real quick before we get up out of here. Most anticipated game out of these three: Hogwarts Legacy, Spider-Man 2, Star Wars, the new one that's coming out, and I can't remember the day, but before
Jedi Outcast. No, not Jedi Outcast.
Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor. That's it. Jedi Survivor.
J. Cole Prime.
Spider-Man 2.
Porter.
Excited for all of them, but Spider-Man 2.
Babe, bro.
Spider-Man is taking that.
Spider-Man.
Easy. And if they say online co-op,
they already said it's not. It's a single-player, story-driven game.
Now, if I'm not tied to that list, the answer would be none of them. Resident Evil 4.
I've heard a lot about Resident Evil 4.
I don't think
that's
a remake though.
I don't do that.
I don't think the remake is gonna mess with Spider-Man.
I don't think so either, but just personal excitement because like I'm a Resident Evil ambassador, so like yeah, I'm hella hyped.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm getting my VR2 in a couple weeks, and they said I'm gonna be able to play it in VR2.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Nope.
Who
no
doesn't have access?
He don't have PS5 till you get.
You better get yourself some PS5 money.
Oh, they're everywhere now. You can buy them everywhere now.
Yeah, I literally just bought a Xbox Series, the smaller one, the digital
the Series
one,
S.
Yeah, the S, and right next to that S, there was like 20 PS5s. I was like, oh snap, they're in the building now. So Resident Evil. Okay, outside of those three games, what else are y'all looking forward to playing? Me personally, I have the game on my system. I just have not had a chance to play it, which is that hi-fi game or whatever it's called.
It's
Hi-Fi
excellent. It is
Yeah.
excellent.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's like
It's free
they're
on
saying
Game
that's
Pass.
that. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna play it
Yeah.
on Xbox. Yeah, so like I'm looking forward to playing that. I got it already. It's backlog, ready to go. You know what I mean? So what are you looking forward to playing J. Cole Prime? Or maybe something you have already, or just haven't had a chance to play, or is there something that's coming out besides those three games in Resident Evil 4?
Oh yeah, plenty. One of which I cannot talk about. Quite literally cannot talk about it. The second would be painfully obvious. The third would be Resident Evil 4. The fourth would be Street Fighter 6. And
Is that coming out this year?
Indeed.
Yes, it is. Y'all ready for this ass?
Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And then what from there? It may come out this year. I'd have to double check. Transformers Reactivate.
It is.
Didn't they drop a demo or something for that recently?
Not yet. But there have been game leaks.
That's what it was. It was
production stills and stuff. Yeah.
Harder Game. What you looking forward to playing? You may own it, or it's coming out, or whatever. What you looking forward to, bro?
Diablo 4 and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Those are way up there for me. Octopath Traveler 2, because it's supposed to improve on everything the first one did, and the first one's really, really good. It's just when you get tired of the, how do I say this? There's a whole thing where nothing really connects, and it kind of should have. And they do a better job of that supposedly now in the new one than they did in the old one. And it does make it very repetitive, the way they structured it, the first one. But I'm looking forward to the second one.
Before you go to beta, I totally forgot about one, and I'm kicking myself in the ass for it. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Reunion.
Oh, Final Fantasy
This
16
year comes out?
Sure, too.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out holiday season this year.
Oh.
Baby, what you looking forward to, sir?
It's
everything.
I feel like oh my god, like I was pushed into a pool of Kool-Aid. I don't know. Like I feel like gamers are getting so much stuff now. Like there's so much to play. You know, I'm looking at Horizon Forbidden West and I'm like, damn, why did y'all have to drop this so close to Elden Ring? Like I feel like that game was so I feel like that game was so overlooked. Horizon Forbidden West is
it won Game of the Year, didn't it?
Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
Elden Ring did.
Elden Ring did.
Damn.
I feel like Horizon, and one thing I can appreciate, I'm pretty sure who cares is in the comments, Black people look so beautiful in that game. Like
Yeah, they
it's
do.
the first game that actually, you know, not saying people think we all look the same or whatever, but a lot of games don't differentiate how different races and different people look distinctively, and that game is gorgeous. Like I don't get tired of looking at Angela Bassett, like yo, even down to the crookedness of her teeth. Yeah, I got the game is amazing. So I'm playing that. I'm looking forward to beating it. I'm not gonna get Dead Space. I was in a spot where I was gonna get it. I'm sure I'll get it done. Remakes, I feel I don't like the.
Did you play the first one?
No, but I'm gonna get it though
Okay.
to experience it. But yeah, I'm just excited about everything. Spider-Man 2 predominantly.
Okay, before everybody leaves to go and watch Last of Us, because I know everybody's going to watch that shit. I'm watching it. You heard me? Can we just, the way they directed the last episode, you got to give them people their props. You just got to give them their props, bro.
I never thought in a million years that they would take such an unlikable character like Bill and turn him into something truly beautiful.
Bro, like I don't know Bill and Frank from the game. I never played the game.
You never met Frank.
Oh,
you find Frank.
In the game, you never meet
Yeah,
him.
you find him.
What's left of him,
dead.
But you never get to meet Frank.
And he curses Bill out in every single thing. Oh, here you got your shit, you motherfucker. You left me in this house. Like it was very toxic in the game.
Nah,
so the movie.
Yeah, they did. They did their dang on thing in that show, bro. Like, I like everything about this show. Something is everything about it is just good. Like every action they take, you know, it means something. They're not just moving through the world like kind of Walking Dead kind of got to a couple of seasons where it's just, you know, we got to get to this place. This isn't like that. It's like every step you take means something in this show. Like the conversation he had with Shorty from or both of them from Game of Thrones, but the conversation them two had when he's like, "You don't mention Tess. You don't say nothing about Tess." You heard me? Like we're gonna keep that where it's. And he was saying it with his nuts. Like he wasn't.
He was like that in the game though.
Yeah. Joel was a no nonsense bastard in the game.
Pedro Pascal, I think that's his name. He really captured. Even if I can close my eyes, I can hear Joel. Like he really captured the character.
Dang, bro,
like, that was beautiful.
I don't be really into no zombie stories like that, but I literally want to go play that game, and I'm never eating mushrooms again. Fuck y'all.
But you know what's crazy about this show? It's the first one that everybody's talking about it because what's happening is people think adaptation to movie form means a direct adaptation. So they were talking about how Disney took Lion King, copied it directly. Disney took and the movies are literally direct copies of the cartoons, but that's what they're saying is that's not what we want. So in this case with Bill and Frank, in the game, Bill's just somebody that you need to get an engine, like to get a car. That's it. And there's a scene in Ellie finds a porno in the back with cum in it, and she's like, "These pages are sticky. Like the game is crazy. The game is crazy." And
Like Bill is such a dick in the game.
Yes, you have.
But Bill is a dick out in the TV show too. He was nice to Frank.
No, like he
was a dick to Pedro.
No, let's give an example. Like in the show, he's kind of a dick, but it's a dick out of paranoia.
Yes.
He doesn't know or trust anyone. Bill, he's paranoid, but he is a dick for the sake of being a dick. Like the first time he meets Ellie, he handcuffs her to a pipe on the wall.
Yes.
Oh, he's alive when Ellie comes there then.
Yes, in the game he's alive and you meet
Bill
him
is,
and he helps you.
Yeah,
and
Bill's
sets up
alive.
bombs and you interact with him and you speak to him.
Oh,
that's why this is blowing our minds.
It's blowing my mind, and I never even played the game. So.
And he booby trapped the small town that he lives in too.
Yep,
it's pretty wild.
So
they kind of showed that a little bit.
Yes, they did.
Right.
Yes, the flamethrower. Oh god.
Right. Rest in peace to the lady who played Tess. That was sad.
Anna Torv is awesome.
Yo, that show is I cannot wait to see more of it, to be honest with you. I gotta load up some DCU. I gotta get on my Last of Us, and I gotta finish some more episodes of One Piece. I'm 160
Well, let me
something.
tell you something. The One Piece you can put it in the back burner because you're gonna be watching that motherfucker till you.
Bruh, I can't stop. I didn't even like One Piece the first 20 episodes. I thought it was stupid. I was just watching it because the story kept continuing. And then it just rung you in real quick. I was like, holy, now I want to watch one. What the okay, this is good.
We're gonna be old.
You know?
Ask them to throw it in the casket for you. No, let it keep playing.
Bro, I'm not even mad at you for saying that because I looked into the future of One Piece. I'm on 165 right now. There's like 860 something more episodes I gotta go through.
And counting.
Yeah,
you know they came out with a book set that costs like
I'm doing the manga. I'm on the 6th manga, and I absolutely love it.
It's good though. Like I'm actually enjoying One Piece. Like
you're gonna enjoy it on Netflix, right? The live action is coming too.
Yeah, well, I'm watching the regular show on. That makes sense to why the regular show is on Netflix. They want you to watch that. So
they did the same thing with Bleach.
They are smart. Look, and they won't raise the price real.
They're only somewhat smart though. They're losing seasons 1 and 2, which I think is a really odd decision for them. February 11th.
1 through 4.
Is it 1 through 4? I thought it was 1 and 2. Oh,
1 through 4. Yeah, because I literally just got past the Alabasta season, which is season 4. And when I looked at it the last time, it was like you've got certain amount of days left before this is
going. February 11th.
They took it off.
The first 4 seasons are going away, but there's still like 30,000 seasons left. So you can watch it on Hulu, but I suggest you pay that loot for Hulu because them ads is a.
Oh, I got it. I got Hulu.
Who them ads on Hulu are nasty though, bro. You gonna spend 40 minutes watching ads on a 20-minute show on Hulu, bro. Like, oh, they wrong for that. And I ain't giving them no more money. They ain't got enough stuff for me to watch. But anyway, anything y'all want to say before you get up out of here, babe, bro?
Nah, Ant-Man next week. Video games is live, and shout out to you, Doom. Shout out to you for being a door in Titanic. Okay, Jack.
I don't like this dude, bro. Come on, we're not doing that on stream. Have a good night, babe, bro. I see you.
I got a lot of stuff coming this year, y'all. Big interviews, you're gonna see. But shout out to the squad. Shout out to that boy Doom Killer. Y'all know the vibes. And Paris, Spring, Brock, everybody. J. Coon, killing it over there, and Hoarder. So y'all tune into Hoarder's comic book
Flex. I like
Okay.
that show. It's one of my favorite shows. Anyways, I'll catch up with you in the after show, good sir. What you got to say before you get up out of here, Hoarder?
Definitely check me out on Hoarder's Comic Flex. That's what Babe Bro alluded to. It's 8 p.m. Central on the Doom Squad Gaming YouTube channel. Comic books, toys. We also talk about comic book related video games. It's a good time, I'd say. Also, twitch.tv/Hoarder Gamer. You can check me out there. Currently doing Diablo 3 and Forspoken. Possibly another game this week. Haven't decided I'm streaming that yet. But yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Seeing after show. Hoarder Gamer. Shit, J-Cone Prime. Talk to me, sir.
What you want to know?
No, just tell the people whatever you need to tell them before we get up out of here.
Thank you, everybody, for be sure to follow me on social media, YouTube and Twitch, all under J-Coon Prime. Destiny Dad is here for you all.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. See you in the after show, good sir. All right, y'all. Go watch The Last of Us. We're going to talk about it next week. Make sure y'all download DCU. I'm going to make some characters and we can go and play. Enjoy yourselves, man. It's been crazy out there. I know there's a lot of haters, a lot of people that want to see y'all not succeed. Don't worry about them. Worry about you. Y'all could have been anywhere on the planet, anywhere in the world tonight. But you were here rocking with the best, and I greatly appreciate it. You heard me? So with all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.